So we have a new Lamb of God album entitled Into Oblivion, and this, of course, is one of those bands that I've never gotten into fully, but I do like some of their music. But this album really interested me after the four singles that released. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Track 1, Into Oblivion. So this is the title track and third single, and usually title tracks, at least in my opinion, are the weakest on an album, but this one surprised me because the riffs, the melody, and Randy Blythe's vocals are pretty good on this song, and the verses and chorus are just as good, so I'm gonna say it's a pretty good track. Track 2, Parasocial Christ. Alright, so this song is the second single, and it has a bit of a thrash sound to it that really works on this track, because the main riff is really good, and it's got that classic key that you'd come to expect from this band. So I would say it's a really good song. Track 3, Sepsis. So this was the first single, and it kind of goes for a more experimental approach, as it's a very slowed down song until the breakdown where it speeds up a bit. And I gotta say, it's not half bad. The riff with the clean vocals and the bass in the verses really work. And the chorus with the heavy vocals and pitch harmonics are done pretty well too. So I'm gonna say it's another pretty good song. Track 4, The Killing Floor. Okay, so this song goes into that groove sound that this band is known for, and it's got a pretty good riff, followed by Randy's incredible vocals, with some good screams here and there, so I would say this is yet another pretty good track. Track 5, El Vacchio. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This one slows down again, though it's not as slow as track 3, and it might be another one of my favorites on the album, because Randy's cleans in the verses are really on point, and the heavy vocals in the chorus are really good as well. The riff in the chorus is also pretty good, so I'm gonna say it's another really good song. Track 6, St. Catherine's Wheel. So this goes right back into the fast-paced groove, and the vocals do seem a bit off in the first verse, but get way better as the song goes on, and the riffs are really good, and the solo towards the end is really good as well. So I would say it's yet another really good track. Track 7, Blunt Force Blues. Okay, so this is the fourth and final single off the album, and it's not my favorite of the singles, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's got a solid riff with a key I don't often hear from Lamb of God, and the chorus is decent. Randy's vocals are, of course, on point, so I would say it's a good track. Track 8, Bully. Alright, so this unfortunately is one of the weaker tracks on the album. Not to say it's bad, because it definitely isn't. It's just the tempo doesn't really do it for me, and the riff isn't as good. Though Randy's vocals do carry the song, so I'm gonna say it's a decent song. Track 9, A Thousand Years. So immediately this track picks it right back up with the slowed down groove, the key, the blend of spoken word and heavy vocals in the verses, the main riff and the solo. All of that combined makes for a worthwhile listen, and has got to be another favorite of mine, so I would say it is yet another really good track. Track 10, Devise slash Destroy. Alright, so now we've reached the closing track, and this one is not my favorite either, but it's certainly far from bad, because the riff is decent, Randy's vocals are, of course, really good, and it's not a bad song to end the album with, so I'm gonna say it's another decent song. So, in conclusion, this album has a lot of pretty good and really good material, with two exceptions only being decent at best, but that's a damn good ratio, I'd say. And so, with all that being said, my final rating is an 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good. But that is gonna do it for today, and whatever your thoughts are about the album or review, be sure and comment down below. And as always, I will see you all next time.